If you want to add an N8N AI agent into Instagram DMs quickly and easily, then this video is for you. I'll show you exactly how to do that with ManyChat, and at the end of the video, I'm going to share the template with you completely for free. So the AI agent we're going to be integrating is one that I've built for a previous video. You can also access this AI agent template for free. If we go ahead and simply test the conversation right here, we can see that it actually works and that this agent does trigger responses, and we're going to be integrating this inside of ManyChat. We have the AI agent, we have OpenAI connected, we have window buffer memory, and we have a vector store for our knowledge base. You can check out the other video right here if you want to learn how to set this up specifically. Now, as for ManyChat, it allows you to automate DMs on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and more. In this case, we're going to be doing Instagram, and we have a free template for this in our school community at school.com/OmniFusion. Once you sign up to ManyChat, the link is down below in the description. There's a 14-day free trial. All you need to do is go to settings, go to Instagram, and simply connect your Instagram account right here. After that, you're going to go ahead and go to school.com/OmniFusion, get the free template, and you're going to have the ManyChat x N8N template, which you can import directly into your ManyChat by clicking the link. Once you have that, this flow here is going to open up. Now, you don't need to know much of what's going on here. The important thing is we're waiting 10 seconds after every message to see if they send another message so that we can reply to multiple messages in one go instead of sending a new message for every single message that a user sends. And you need to replace an app script right here. I'm not going to show you how to do this in this video, but there's a very easy step-by-step guide in the school community so that you can get your own app script URL and add it in here. Now, you also have the N8N node, which I'm going to show you in just a second. And apart from that, we're sending out a message at the end. Now, if a contact has not responded, we currently send a follow-up message, which you can configure by going here, clicking on the contact's reply. And if the contact has not responded in X amount of time, you can go ahead and send this follow-up message. You can adjust this as needed or remove the follow-up message if you want to, but this is the flow right here. Now, we're going to go ahead and set this up, which is actually very easy. For this, we're simply going to go back to N8N. We're going to go ahead and find the webhook node, which we're going to add here, and we're going to connect it to the AI agent. Now, for the webhook node, it's important to change it to a post webhook, and we're going to respond using the respond to webhook node. This is very important to set it up this way. We're then also going to go to the right side of the AI agent, and we're going to find the respond to webhook node. We're going to go into the respond to webhook node, and what's very important here is that we're going to simply go ahead and execute the previous nodes, and we're going to click on respond with. We're going to select JSON, and we're going to select an expression. And in this expression, we're going to copy in this template right here. This is going to be available for you for free in the school community. We're simply going to have this here. We're going to click on save and make sure that this is active. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on the webhook. We're going to click on test URL. And we're going to go ahead and copy out this test URL. We're going to click on listen for test event. We're going to go to ManyChat. We're going to go to the N8N node. We're going to paste in the N8N URL, and we're going to select a contact for testing. In this case, it should have my personal Instagram account as a contact for testing. Clearly, it doesn't. In order to resolve that, simply DM yourself on the Instagram account that you just connected to ManyChat. Now that I've gone ahead and done that, we have the contact right here, and I can go ahead and click on test request. This has now sent the test request to N8N, and we can now move along with that. As you can see, we have the session ID, we have the name, and we have the message, which in this case is empty because we didn't actually send a message. What we're going to do is we're now going to go to the AI agent. We're going to select the source for the prompt, which is going to be defined below. We're going to change this to expression, and we're going to go ahead and select the message and drag it in here. We're also going to need the session ID. We're going to drag that in here, but we're not going to leave it here. We're going to copy it out. We're going to go to the memory, and this is going to allow the agent to know which user it's talking to and have separate memory for every single session. We're going to click on define below, click on expression, and paste this in here. We're then going to go to the respond to webhook node, click on execute previous nodes, which is going to execute the AI agent based on the inputs, and we're going to respond with text, selecting an expression, and dragging in the output from there over here. We now have everything set up. We can go ahead and click on save, make sure this is toggled to active, and we're going to go to the workflow, click on production URL. We're gonna copy this. We're now gonna replace the URL in the top right here with the production URL. We're gonna select the contact for testing again, and we're gonna click on test request. Now, it's gonna give us the response from the AI, and as you can see, it's in the response body right here. The response mapping right here is already taken care of for you, so it's gonna map the reply from the N8N agent to the last reply node over here. Now, like I mentioned, you need to go ahead and set up the app script by following the tutorial. I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to you. Now that this is done, you can simply go ahead and click on update or go live, and now the entire flow is live. Now you may notice that we need a trigger right here. Now, in order to trigger this for every single message, I'm gonna show you how to do that in a second, or you can have this run only if somebody clicks an ad or if somebody sends a message with a specific keyword. If we wanna trigger for every single message, we're gonna go to settings, go to Instagram, click on select existing, and select the ManyChat x N8N template. We're gonna go ahead and click on pick this automation. We can click here to go back inside the automation, click on edit. And if we go to the trigger, you need to make sure that this is set to every time. By default, if you're a new ManyChat user, it's gonna be set to once per 24 hours, which we don't want. We want it to trigger for every single message. Now that that is done, we can actually go ahead and test this. In order to test it, I'm gonna go to my contact. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this contact by typing in delete. Now that we've deleted the contact, we can simply go ahead and test the agent again. We're gonna go ahead and go to Instagram and say, hey. Now, as you can see, the message shows up inside of ManyChat. If we go into N8N and we go to executions, if we simply wait a little bit, it's gonna show the new execution right here. As you can see, it's currently running. If we go into the AI agent, we can see we got a response, and we also got the message saying, hey. If we go back into ManyChat, we can see that we actually sent out the message. And if we go back into Instagram, we can see that we got the reply back from our AI agent inside of Instagram DMs. And that is it for this video. If you want access to the ManyChat template, the N8N template, and many more resources and templates that we have available, please join our free school community at school.com/omnifusion. And if you're interested in us building out an AI sales agent for your business, this is only for people who have an active lead flow, which they're struggling to manage. Please go ahead and visit omnifusion.ai. We'll be more than happy to chat with you and see if it's a good fit and we can create a win-win situation. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a fantastic day.